As predicted 4 weeks ago, the first hypercar manufacturer pulled out of WEC. Porsche will no longer compete in WEC with their works team in 2026. And that is a huge blow for WEC and ACO. In my previous video we talked about how unhappy manufacturers are in WEC with the BOP system, which they often regard as unfair. For Porsche, Le Mans is the most important race, and they tried to win it for 3 years now. Although they provided a perfect car and executed the race perfectly, as they said, they didn't have a chance against the Ferrari, which got even less weight and more power from Le Mans, although dominating the season up to this point. Porsche was very unhappy about this and even criticized the BOP system publicly. In WEC, the balance of performance always seems a bit less transparent. For them, the IMSA series is even regarded as a lower category, and it seems like a simpler LMDH car shouldn't win Le Mans, although at the beginning the regulators promised that LMH and LMDH cars would have the same chances. After the latest problems, it was attempted to equalize LMH and LMDH cars more in the future. It surfaced that future means earliest in 2030, and that doesn't work for Peugeot, who want to rework their 9X8. So the discussions got stuck and Porsche is pulling the plug now. It seems obvious that they won't be able to win Le Mans anytime soon, and they no longer want to participate in the WEC's and ACO's BOP system. But that's not everything. Porsche's road car business is struggling massively. The Chinese market slipped away, the US market introduced high import taxes, and Porsche cannot build a factory in the US right now. For road cars, especially their cash cows, they decided to go fully electric, which leaves customers with heavier, less emotional and a lot more expensive cars at lower quality than before. Plus, the Porsche management decided for a risky single supplier strategy for the electric 718, and this supplier went bankrupt earlier in the year, which means the new car can now not be produced, will be delayed by 2 years and will probably be outdated when it hits the market. So while having all these issues and while looking for a new CEO at the same time, they decided for major cuts. And because they already reduced many jobs, also their motorsport program has to save money. And since they are not happy with the WEC anyway and IMSA is more transparent, cheaper and more rewarding for the important US market, they decided to pull the plug for WEC. For WEC and ACO is a huge blow. Porsche is the most successful brand in Le Mans, and it would have looked better for them if Porsche would have pulled out of WEC and IMSA at the same time, but staying in IMSA and leaving WEC is a punch in their face, and a signal to other brands because there are more brands in financial trouble and unhappy with BOP. Porsche also stays in Formula E because the next generation will start next year with more development freedom, while in hypercars you cannot really learn much for road cars. So this didn't come as a surprise, but it is still a huge blow nevertheless. We could say it's no big deal. Only Porsche is currently in financial trouble, and with Ford, McLaren and Genesis, 3 other manufacturers will join soon. Also, there could still be private Porsche hypercars in Le Mans. But the crisis in the Western car world affects every brand, more or less. And if a heavyweight like Porsche is pulling out of WEC, it could be the start of others pulling the plug as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and check out my other videos for more.